Hello people, today I have with us the Sushi Cafeteria, or the Cafeteria de Sushi from Miniso. This is 278 pieces. It's part of a collection of a street level view of some little shops here. And I built one similar to this in the past. I think it was from Miniso as well. It might actually have been from this series. I think it was that sandwich one. It was a while ago, so I will have to dig that out. Hopefully it is, and then I can connect them together. That would be really cool. But let me go ahead and start putting this together for you, and you can see how this one goes. I love sushi, so this should be fun. right, so as you see here, it is all done. The ramen ball on the top. I had some trouble finding those noodles. I forgot that the very first part of the instructions shows putting those in particular in a spot. I don't know why it shows that there, but I did follow those directions. I guess that's just showing an example of how it's working. So, you know, you have this instruction versus what you are supposed to put together. And I was fooled by it, so don't be like me. But this is all done, and it looks incredible, I've got to say. The red lamp here is really nice. The signage everywhere is really cool. I really like these flaps. You can see that it's just an open bar on the bottom. You just walk in, place your order. Someone will make your sushi right away, and you got a platter here ready for you. They got some sauces back there. I don't know what's going on in this top one, but it looks a little bit more private. And then, of course, you have this really nice display up top and the giant sushi, what is it, ebi? Something like that. Shrimp sushi. Now, this one was part of a group, which you are meant to put together on like a street. So you get 5 in 1. It's not actually 5 in 1, but it means that you can put them together on that group. So I do have that one. Obviously, I just put it together. But I also have this one. So I'm going to pull that out, and I will show you guys what it can do right next to the other. All right, so this one is all set up here. I reviewed this one before, so I'll link a video in the description. It looks very, very cool. Now, what they do is actually give you pieces on these to join them together. I left them off of this one because I wasn't planning on getting more, but obviously, now that I do, you can slide them together like so. And now you have a little part of a street and a launched off sushi. Let's see if I can get that one back up. There we go. Nice and easy. And so you can picture people walking through here, seeing which place they want to walk into. In this case, we have the ramen shop, ramen sushi shop, and the, what is it? Genji restaurant. So you can get yourself a sandwich or a bowl of ramen, maybe some sushi, and then just be on your way. I really love this splashing bowl. It's really cool. I didn't think I would like it as much as I do. And I do like how these guys go together. They have their little outside, like topiary, little grass on this section. On this one, it's just a little display. Really cool, though, how you can get just a simple effect with those two parts there. So these ones, I think, it's been a while since I bought it. I think they're like $15. They might be a little bit less. Definitely worth it. If you are a fan of Lego, usually what they do is you get approximately the same pieces as dollars paid, in that, you know, if you were to get a 278 piece Lego set, you're looking at approximately $30, because you're looking at each 100 is going to be a $10 bill. So 300 would be roughly $30 in US money. And that's rough estimate. Sometimes there's more, sometimes there's less. Depends on how many they're going for. But it's pretty accurate. So if you see a set that's 310 pieces, you're looking at about $30. 278 pieces likewise, about $30. So for a Lego set, that's what you'd be looking at. And so at $15.99 for the Miniso knockoff variety, it's a pretty decent deal, at least to me anyway. I think these are really cool sets. I am tempted to buy more. I did not see any of the other ones though, so it's going to be hard for me to find them if I do look. But I will keep my eye out on them. If I just happen to have the extra cash, I will buy them. But the ones that interested me the most were only the ramen restaurant and the sandwich shop. Those two are really nice. I do like this botanical garden or fragrance store, it says. Big difference. There's an antique fan store, and then of course a mojito bar. And the mojito bar is really nice looking, but I think of these 5, those 2 are my favorite, and luckily for me, those are the ones I got. There are quite a few leftover pieces here, as you see. Plenty to play with. This is actually part of the sign here, so that's not an extra. And I think I put it backwards, so let's do that again. If you look at the display, this is actually the first in the line, and of course I knock it over. So of course it's going to have the street name, Ban Fan Street. It looks like pretty cool. Have a little name there for your. These would be very tiny Lego figures to walk through, because the Lego figures are. Let's see, I have one in here, I think. Give me 1 second. Yeah, our Lego figures would be a bit too big to work with this. Yeah, our Lego figures would be a bit too big to work with this. As you see, the doorways are quite small. Those chairs are like really mini. So these are like midi scale, where it's not meant for minifigures to be in, but you use your imagination and let that have whatever you'd like. Like I said, those leftover parts here, there's quite a few of the ones that you would commonly lose. So definitely not a bad deal for the purchase. I think this was a pretty good one. I would definitely recommend for someone who has less than a bulk area of things to places to display these guys, because Legos are pretty big. Lego sets are pretty big. They can take up quite a lot of room. And then again, they also need room for you to maneuver around them. So if you were to set them on the shelf and you need to get behind them, you need to you need to space them out. It's just like my model kits. These ones are rather small, and because of that, you'll need less space to display them. So I definitely think these are nice. And then they can basically be picked up in one piece. You just kind of lift it up and you're good to go. If you needed to move them somewhere else or dust them off, something like that. I am rambling now though, so I better stop doing that and let you guys go. I do recommend this one at that cost, only $15. Really good. I will see you guys next time though, or you'll see me, but more than likely you'll see my stuff. Bye-bye.